kissing you, me, sitting in a tree. Kissing. Oh, it's just you, me, sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about the law of attraction. I've wanted to make this video for a really long time, but I wanted to make sure that I could do it very succinctly and very clearly so that this video became the video that people came to when they wanted to understand what the law of attraction was. So my understanding of the law of attraction is as follows. Everything in the universe is energy, and it emits a certain frequency. And when we emit those frequencies over a sustained period of time, whilst taking the appropriate action, whatever it is that we're thinking about and wishing about and wanting shows up in our lives. That's the simplest way I can explain the law of attraction. So let me say it again. Everything in the universe is energy. When we emit the matching frequency of whatever it is that we want, that thing shows up in our lives. I hope that's very clear, because in my mind that's very clear. So let me give you a couple of examples. If I'm looking for a job and I say that I want a job in a 5-star, 5-diamond hotel at the front desk, making this much money, working these hours. That's very specific, right? A job like that already exists, right? So what I have to do is then keep that specific job with those specific requirements in my mind, and then I have to take action, corresponding action though. I can then go online and look for jobs at the Red Roof Inn. The Red Roof Inn is not a 5-star, 5-diamond establishment. I have to go and look for all the hotels in my area that are 5-star, 5-diamond, and looking and see if the position that I'm looking for, front desk, is open, right? And then I have to apply only for that position. I can't apply for housekeeper. I can't apply for loss prevention if I'm looking for a front desk position. That's taking appropriate corresponding action. Does that make sense? Let me give you another example. If I am a single mother, say for example, and I no longer want to be single, I want to be in a committed relationship, preferably married to somebody, and I'm thinking I want somebody who also has a child, so that I don't have to have more children, lives in this area, so I don't have to pull my child out of school. I have to give those instructions to the universe. And then I have to take appropriate corresponding action, which means I've got to give up my toys, or the people that call and want to have playtime on the side or whatever. I have to get rid of those people, either block or either delete their numbers from my phone. I have to stop going to places that single people hang out in. Clubbing till 2 o'clock in the morning is inappropriate when you're looking to be in a committed relationship. And so again, that's taking corresponding action, making a request, and then those two begin to meet, and then that person will show up in your life. If you're single and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'd like to be in a relationship, exact same thing. You block your bays, you delete their numbers, and then you work on yourself. You start doing things that interest you, and so that when the person does finally show up in your life, you have something to bring to the table. I made a video a long time ago, probably almost 2 years now? No, a year ago or so, and I'll link it up somewhere here, talking about the things that one ought to do, or I think ought to do, prior to getting into a relationship, and even after that too. So the law of attraction really in its essence says like attracts like. So if you are constantly thinking about and feeling very good about whatever you're thinking about, so if you're thinking about, oh my gosh, I want to have a lot of money in my life, and you feel good about it, and you don't get bogged down by the fact that you currently don't have money, you just focus on that which you desire. In maybe that might be money. So you focus and you feel the feelings of what it might be like to have lots of money, and to walk into a store and to pick out the item that you want and not even bother about the price, because you have so much money, and how good that would feel for you to touch the item that you're looking for, and to have the sales assistant help you, and to say yes ma'am and no ma'am, and walk to the counter and just like pay for it and walk out with the bag and feel really good about it. Just close your eyes and really have a dream session about what it would feel like, and then go on about your day. And sure enough, the universe will deliver that to you, because you've given out the signals that this is what you want and this is what you're willing to do for it. The other way that I've come to understand is that there's a price for everything, okay? And the price usually is just action. You've got to take action. So sometimes we get tricked up when it comes to taking action, because we get very excited about, oh my gosh, the possibility. I can have a really nice car, I can have a really nice house, I can have a great body. That's another one when it comes to our health. You want to be healthy, you want to be fit, you want your stomach to be snatched for the summer, right? And you say, universe, help me, God, help me, please. I just want a six-pack, I just want a six-pack. And then you go out and you have pizza. The universe goes, wait, but you wanted a six-pack, why are you having a pizza? That doesn't, then the universe said, I'm confused. I don't know what to do anymore. So you don't get what you want, right? So you must be willing to do what you haven't done before. I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. And so if you want a six-pack or you want a snatched body, you've got to take corresponding action. And corresponding action would be drinking more water, eating a couple more salads, you can continue to have the foods that you want, but just maybe in smaller portions, or maybe have a cheat day on the weekend. But you have to start taking corresponding action that corresponds with having a healthy body, and then the universe will deliver that healthy body to you. The universe is here to serve you. It will yield to all of your desires as soon as you give it clear instructions, and then you have to take the appropriate action. I cannot stress the appropriate action enough, how important that is, because it is part and parcel of this whole equation. Now, the other very important component of this law of attraction is your feelings. Your feelings are like fuel to a fire. When you feel really good about whatever it is that you're asking for, let's say you want a job. I keep thinking about the job. I don't know. I think it makes sense because a lot of people are looking for work. If you want a job, have a dream session about it before you even go online and look for it, or even after you've applied for it. Close your eyes and just imagine what the office would look like. Imagine the clothes that you would wear going to the office. Imagine having conversations with your co-workers. Imagine excelling at your job, and feel the feelings that you would have when you receive a plaque of recognition, having done a really good job. Imagine the feelings that you would have when you get a promotion at that job and you make partner. That is something that is so important, because those feelings are another signal to the universe on top of the action. That's another signal to the universe to say, I'm ready, bring it, I'm ready, look at me, I'm ready. I'm matching those frequencies. You see, this is how it feels on the other side. I already know what it feels like, and I'm on this side, so give it to me, give it to me. And the universe will yield to your desires and your requests, and you'll begin to show up in your life. And so I have used the law of attraction in my life in many different situations. That is how I met my husband. That is how I've managed to have such a wonderful experience in this country. I came here by myself without my family when I was 20, going on 21. I'm yet to have a negative experience, or I'm yet to view whatever experiences as negatively. I've used the law of attraction to stay safe. I've used it to make money. I've used it to have friends. I've used it to find housing. I've used it in every single area of my life. I used it most recently when I was pregnant with both of my kids, and right till the end of giving birth to both of them, and afterwards as well. And so I know it works. And the thing about the law of attraction is that even if you don't believe that it works, it still works. It's like gravity. If you don't believe in gravity, okay, jump off a roof of a building and see what happens. Please don't. Don't do that. But it is very real, and it really works, and I believe that it is here to serve you, and it has served me immensely over years and years, and it continues to. And I would urge you to take the time to read The Secret, to watch the movie. You can even watch it for free here on YouTube. So just type in The Secret and watch it if you haven't had a chance to watch it. And there's millions of videos here on YouTube about what the law of attraction is. This morning I was watching and listening to Conor McGregor. He believes in the law of attraction. He believes in the law of attraction. I mean, come on, he's incredibly successful, and he's been using it from before he became the success that he is today. And so it's real, it works, and I'm going to continue making these videos because I feel very strongly about it. I feel pulled to making these kinds of videos because I believe that they can bring value to this space, and I know that other people have made videos that have brought a great deal of value into my life, and so this is my way of paying it forward. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I would really appreciate it if you could also share this video with your friends, your family, your co-workers, and anybody that you think could derive value from this video. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!